Hi, I'm Ray. Well, I'm in the small room today and we're sorting out our seeds. It's coming up to February and we've got some seeds we can start sowing. So I've sorted out a few that we can start sowing in February. So the first we got some flowers, and the first one we got is Gaillardia, and these are really good. These are really pretty, hardy perennial flowers first year from an early sowing, which is really nice. They're looking really good. And we can do some pansies. These can be sown indoors in February. And also salvia. These are perfect for pots. And they're half hardy annual. These can be sown February, March. And also rudbeckia. And these are great for the pollinators. These can be sown February, March, April. And we'll have to try some rudbeckia this year. And we can also do our marigolds, and I've got a video of saving the marigold seeds. These can be done February, March, April, and these would be great to go with the tomatoes when we do the tomatoes. And we can do carnations. These can be sown January, February, March, and there's a video of my doing cuttings from carnations, and that worked really well. We can also do tobacco plant, and this is Sensation. This is sown indoors, and we can plant out May and June. And also marigolds, sweet peas. If we haven't done sweet peas in October, we can still do them January, February, March indoors, or then we can start planting them out March and April. So that'd be great. And also cosmos. We can do cosmos February, March, April, and this is a hardy annual. And our cosmos the other year was really good. I've got to get a lot more cosmos in this year because I really did like the cosmos. So we've got a few flowers that we can do, and there's a few herbs that we can do. And we've got parsley, we've got garlic chives, and we've got dill, coriander, chervil, sweet flavour with a touch of aniseed, and dill. So there's some herbs that we can do. And also we can do some vegetables. So we're just growing in the greenhouse, and we can do radish. This is French breakfast, February, March, April, crisp and succulent roots for salads. We can still do Elsa Craig onions. These can be done January and February, and these are large bulbs with mild flavour. We can do our spring onions, and we did some spring onions in February last year, and they worked out really well. And this is White Lisbon, one of the most popular varieties. And we've got cauliflower. This is all year cauliflower, so this can be sown January right through to October, and it's a good old gardener's favourite. We've got celeriac, and this is giant Prague, can be sown February right through to April. Roots are globular with a slightly flattened base, really tasty in mash. And we can do kohlrabi. This is a great alternative to carrots or turnips, and the bulbs have a mild flavour, deliciously sliced thin in salads or prepared in Dauphinese. Leaves can also be served as tasty greens. So this can be sown February, March, April, and that's a great alternative. We did some kohlrabi on my first year, and they turned out to be really weird shapes. We can do an artichoke, and this is green globe. This can be sown February, March, April, and the tasty hearts make a supreme delicacy when picked young. So that's artichoke. We can also do some Brussels sprouts. This is Evesham Special, These can be done February, March, all indoors, and they can be planted out April, May. And this is bearing in mind we're on the south coast, which is slightly warmer. Might want to just adjust your time slightly. And we've got a cabbage. This is golden acre. These can be sown in February right through to May. This is one of the most popular cabbages for the home garden. That's golden acre. We've got celery, and this is a self-blanching celery, golden self-blanching. One of the best flavoured self-blanching celery varieties. And that can be done in February. And we can do some spring onions. And this is a rapid grower, succulent silver skin. This can be done from February right through to June. Get some nice spring onions in the garden. That would be lovely. Onions. If you haven't done onions in January, you can do them in February and still do them in March. And this is a good old favourite, Red Baron. And we're doing some more Red Baron seeds because if we're doing the sets tend to bolt. So we're going to try and do some more seeds and do them more individually. Leeks. This is elephant. This is hardy and reliable. Long, thick, tasty shanks. Good overwinter variety with excellent flavour. This can be done January, February. And then we've got some lettuce. So we've got red salad bowl, we've got freckles, marvel of 4 seasons, and also little gem. These all can be done February. They can be done right through to June, July. So you can spread them out as we go along the season. So towards the end of February, maybe March, we can do cucumbers. They do need some warmth and some heat. So when it's not too cold, we can start thinking about doing our cucumbers. But they do need to be in a polytunnel or in a greenhouse. And we've got Telegraph and we've got Emily. These are 2 that we've done previous years. So we've got a few seeds left. And also, similar to cucumbers, we've got melon, and these are melon melba, and I'm looking forward to doing these. These are going to be one of the priorities in the polytunnel this year. These can be done indoors February, March, April, and plant out in May. So that's going to be really good. We had some good melons a couple of years ago, and they were really, really good. So I'm going to look forward to that. So we can do peppers in March, in February, March, but these do need some heat. They need a propagator, some lights, and maybe grow lights. So there's no rush to do peppers, and also chilies. And this is pepper chili, and this is early Japino. They can be done February through to April. But, you know, if you've got the heat and you've got the lights, then they can be done now. But there's no rush. They can still be done March, April. Not a problem at all. And it's also the same with our tomatoes. And I've been told not to grow too many tomatoes. So I've just got a few seeds. Just a few. But like again, end of February, during March, we'll really get a go on doing our tomatoes. And these will be for the polytunnel. And I'm going to find some variety that we can grow outdoors, and that would be great because I've got my arch and I want to grow some round the arch, and that would be great. So I need to find a variety that's really, really good. And another really random item is strawberries, and you can sow these strawberries February, March, April, and there's a dark green glossy small fan shaped leaves, silver beneath. This is a very long fruiting season. So it'd be most interesting to get some strawberries in. And this is Temptation, and this is a hybrid. So it'd be really, really interesting for the strawberries. So there's quite a few to be getting on with. And now the supermarkets are starting selling bulbs and the garden centres. And there's a good time to be planting some bulbs in the garden for your summer displays. So that's great. So let me know in the comments, what are you sowing? Are you sowing anything in February? Are you going to wait till March, wait till April? But we're just getting going now. We're not rushing into it. Nothing much going. I've just got a few things in the polytunnel at the moment, but we're pretty steady at the moment. These will be done during February, not too much in the early part, but as we go through the weeks, and I'll show you as we're doing that as I go along. And I'll make a few videos of sewing these as long as I go. So that would be great. So if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more, and we'll watch some of these grow. It's going to be a fantastic year this year. Hopefully not too hot like it was last year. We'll get some lovely good flowers and some vegetables in the garden. Thank you very much. Cheers.